When we received the case, or when we received the investigation from the police, they were surveilling this street. Our client was one of those people out on the street, was certainly not a killer.
I feel like there's this big misunderstanding that police investigate 100% of the case. I'm constantly locating and interviewing witnesses that the police never even touched on. Finding people that are in the background of body-worn camera video. I'm going back out to scenes, taking pictures, finding surveillance video that the police never found or documented.
With the video evidence, we received some of that. There was ultimately a missing video that we received at the last minute from the prosecution at the eve of trial. We had to really scramble, so we needed our tech division support to help us being able to open it, being able to review it. That was one of the things that showed to us and showed to the jury that our client, while in the area, which we knew he was not the shooter.
In video and audio evidence, it's going to be seen as more objective, and if you can highlight what's actually happened in a self-defense case, something like that, it can change everything.
Digital evidence has greatly changed the way in which we prepare and go through an entire case. The traditional investigative techniques don't work. You need to be able to review, analyze, organize, and go through with a fine-tooth comb voluminous amounts of digital evidence. But you also have to have the specialized knowledge to know what you're looking at.
The videos, we're getting those from multiple sources. Police agencies, from CTA, private surveillance cameras and video cameras, people's phones, all this sort of stuff.
When I see the file batches that they will get for one case and just the endless, just gigabytes of data they have to go through, and sometimes it's 40 minutes of a police car sitting in a sally port in some police station, and someone has to go through that and make sure there's nothing important in these files.
The other thing is the massive cases that we're hit with. We have everything piling on.
I would like to see my division grow just by virtue of being the only person doing this sort of work. It can be very overwhelming. Sometimes I'm glad I have the computer processing power, because I think I would have to tell people I can't do this by the time you need it.
The prosecution and Chicago police have massive amounts of resources as far as their tech support, their personnel. Wins like these can see that we have saved a young man's life from spending decades or the rest of their lives in prison.